welcome. This is Master Prophet Noel teaching It's Time You Must Disconnect. In this course, you will understand that God has assigned a time in your life where you must disconnect from relationship, jobs, and people if you want to fulfill your purpose. We will continue with It's Time You Must Disconnect. God has assigned a time in your life where you must disconnect from ungodly lovers, angry family members, negative friends if you want to fulfill your life purpose. As you enter the world from your mother's womb at birth, the hospital records the exact time you was born as a record that the clock has begun and that the gifts and callings in your life must be birthed. Those gifts and callings inside you walk with you throughout your life, waiting for the right time to be activated and birthed. Each person has a divine gift and calling God has given them inside them that if you activate it, if you birth it, will bring you all the wealth, happiness, and success you desire. You were created for greatness, blessings, and happiness by the Divine Father that has equipped you with a special talent that can make all your dreams come true. Now listen to a prophetic word I gave to a client that revealed new money and a baby girl coming into her life. Listen closely to this prophetic word.
Ministries.
Yes, Prophet, it's Adriana.
Hi, Adriana. How's everything?
I am so blessed. I just talked to you yesterday.
Yes.
And you know that I did not have no money, but like maybe $400 in my account.
Yes.
My ex-husband called me, praise God. And he said, I got a surprise for you. I said, what surprise? Because I didn't tell him I was married and none of that.
Yes.
He said, I want you to call your bank. I called the bank and he put $2,000 in my account.
Wow.
Yesterday, that was, and it will come, Adrian. I know this is a slow season for you, but it will come. He put $2,000 in my account and then said to me, I know you want to start your business up, and I know you know how to fund it. I will help you start your business up.
Wow.
2 more weeks from now. I'm like, praise God.
Wow.
And I only gave you $20 in time. I made the mistake and spent it, and I said the extra $20. So I only paid $40 in time. And God gave me $2,000.
Wow.
$2,000. And then he told me next week, he was like, I'm going to pay your car payment. I don't want you to worry about nothing.
Yes.
I'll pay your car payment. My car payment is $700. He said, I will pay your car payment and your insurance.
Yes.
And he's like, just start your life, living your life that I'm afraid.
Wow, that's amazing. And you know, Adriana, it's something, because when I spoke to you, I told you that not only was God going to bless you, but you had to start your ministry, because all your happiness and blessing, and you were telling me, but Prophet, I don't know where direction to really go. You wasn't sure how you're going to do it. And I said, don't even worry, because God is going to find a way for you, and God was going to start to open up some doors in your life.
Yes, he opened them, and you know what? Before I walked out the door, and this is no lie, I told you my mother's house, I ain't been there in 20 years. My mother gave me $250.
Wow.
$200, and she said, I don't have much money to give you, but you helped us when you had it.
Yes.
And here's $200. She gave me $250.
Wow.
Jesus, I don't know, because I remember you telling me this, don't worry.
Yes.
Gotta make a way. Well,
yes.
It happened just not even in 24 hours.
Wow.
I talked to you yesterday, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, it happened in 24 hours.
Wow. And you know, Adriana, that's amazing, because the last time I spoke to you, I prophesied to you, and I told you specifically that you're going to have, that the spirits are telling me that you're pregnant, that you're going to have a baby inside. Now, give a testimony of what I spoke to you about that prophecy I gave you.
You told me that, and I can't believe this because I'm almost 40, praise God. They told me that I would not be able to have no kids because my son is 22 years old, my daughter is 20. My son is going to NFL. I think I told you that.
Yes.
I got remarried in December. Nobody knows that I'm remarried, praise God.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay, if I'm going to have sex, I with my husband. Don't you know you prophesied to me and told me that I was pregnant? I said, no, I'm not, because I can't get pregnant. And you told me that I was having a baby girl. I was like, no, that's not true. That was December. January 29th, I went to the doctor.
Whoa.
They did a sonogram on me and told me, you are pregnant. I said, I'm pregnant.
Whoa.
They said, you are pregnant and you are having a baby girl. The baby will be born September the 20th.
Whoa.
Before I even knew or had any feelings inside of me, you told me you are pregnant. And then I come up here to New Jersey where I'm living with my parents.
Yes.
And I go to the doctor there, and I'm like trying to figure out how we're going to get certain things done. When I went to the doctor, I didn't even have to pay. He said, you were so good when you always paid your bills, everything on time when you was here 4 years ago. You don't have to pay me nothing. So you get right. Prenatal care will be free.
Wow.
Yes.
So God has been giving you favor. You've been seeing the hand of God in your life. And you see that prophetic word that I spoke into your life, you wasn't even sure that could happen.
No, I knew it couldn't happen. I'm telling you. I knew it couldn't happen because all of the birth control that I pumped in my system years ago, and I didn't want no kids back then, and they said, oh, I messed up my hormones, I did this and I did that, and I stopped having sex for 13 years. I said, well, I'll have sex again until I get married. They told me that it would be a high, it would be raw, it wouldn't be good, or be a high risk for me to have a baby.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with this baby in my stomach. Nothing is wrong with this baby.
Beautiful. That's God. That's God.
Moving, my stomach is showing, and people say to me, oh my God, you don't even supposed to be showing that. And they're like, oh, that's a big baby. I'm like, well, it's God's baby, because he was the one that gave me the miracle. And when I tell them about the prophet, they think I'm sick. I said, the prophet told me.
Wow.
I know you minister the word and you prophesy the word, but nobody can tell you what you're going to have. Well, the sonogram, after you told me, I went to the doctor and the sonogram told me.
Wow. So Adriana, not only did I prophesy that you was pregnant, I even prophesied that it was going to be a baby girl inside you, and I also prophesied when the baby was going to be delivered.
Yes, and it's going to be delivered September 20th on my mother's birthday.
Wow.
Need a prophetic word about your life? Make sure to call on the prophet to get clarity. Principle number 1. God has assigned a time for you that you must disconnect. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Now, every believer walks the earth with an inner clock that alerts them when it's time to disconnect from bad relationships, negative friends, and over-demanding bosses. This internal clock we have is a gift from God from birth that warns us not to waste the precious time of our lives with ungodly people that bring distractions, confusion, negativity, and heartbreak. Listen closely. This inner clock is constantly warning us of how important time is and the need to fulfill our life calling. This inner clock is God's warning that you must disconnect from bad relationships, you must disconnect from negative people, you must disconnect from dead churches, or the time will run out on you and your gifts and callings will not be birthed. We will continue with It's Time You Must Disconnect. We'll be right back with today's lessons.